Y'all won't see me too much, right? This is the oils that have cooled, okay? Putting on gloves. Anytime you handle lye, you need your gloves, right? If I fall out of view, my bad. Because I'm going to film my kitchen from different angles. And trust me, kitchen, she a mess. But you're going to make messes when you make homemade soap, right? I didn't get enough of this shea butter out. And I need to do that. So, all of my oils are melted down, right? Can y'all see that? Yes. This mess, get out of the way. I'm gonna do some cleanup. Y'all don't need to see that right now. We'll do that later. Where is my little thing? Lye does not always break down the way it should. So, I bought this little hefty thing. This is the first time I'm using it for my upgraded soap making. Cross-contamination, and we'll discuss that when I make a video tomorrow, if I have time to make it tomorrow on January 20th, about soap chat, because I didn't get to talk in detail with y'all about this stuff. Once you use something that had lye in it even once, you can never use it in the kitchen again. I have plenty of these that I cook with, so I already know by default I'm not going to ever use this one in the kitchen. So the point is that I use what's called lye beads, and so if all of the beads did not break down, it'll show on this thing, okay? This is my lye water mixture with the aloe. This is a big batch of soap. I didn't anticipate it would get this big. So here we go. I'll know in the future that I'll need a bigger one of these. This was a ginormous batch of soap. That's a bad thing because I wanted to start off with a small amount first. Amazingly, it looks like I broke down most of the lye, and you see how it turned a funny color. Okay. Get this stuff ready and prep for cleaning. Pardon the noise in my absence. I'll need to learn how to better use camera angles, so always let that stuff sit up for a while. In the future, remember to cover your neck. I forgot to do that, but at least my eyes are covered, because you don't want lye. I've gotten it in my hair before. You have to keep your head covered. There's no way to get around that. It don't seem like it, but you do. Hopefully this immersion blender works. I haven't used it in years. When you're mixing soaps, okay, you will need to use an immersion blender because it'll go faster than using a whisk. So let me see if this is going to work. Don't put it at the complete bottom. You're just gonna whisk. This blender has enough of enough oomph. I can see oil still in it, but most of the time you want it to take a custard consistency, something like that. Not quite, but it does need to turn this color. So now I know that this is my recipe for my big batch of soap. I did that perfect some type of way, and I still ain't figured it out, but it's way too much soap, so it's gonna go in a lot of little molds. So DeAndre and the Solomon Project are gonna get quite a bit of soap. Don't do that because I nearly splashed it on myself. Turn it off before you bring it to the surface, but never put it all the way at the bottom. See, it's still leaking off too much. That's an indication to me that it's not sticking too much. It's kind of hard to tell soap when you're trying to get it to trace, you know. But again, that was dumb, but okay. That's as far as I'm going to take that. Hopefully it got all the oils, you've mixed it well, and see, that wasn't smart either. Now, when you're cleaning, the distinction between the instruments that I just put in the sink and this is as soon as you're finished mixing soap, this will need to be cleaned on the spot. Everything else you let sit for a little bit and then you clean it tomorrow or the next day after soaping, okay? But this, you don't, because of the blade under here, you don't want that sticking, so you need to clean this thing right away. So I'm gonna put this on one of my rags. We'll discuss tomorrow why I use rags instead of paper towels. That is not really obvious to some people, so we'll discuss that because some of my audience is new to soaping. All right, see y'all soon.